Good morning, good morning. Anita here from Anita Dawn Wellbeing and Self Pilates, but more Anita Dawn Wellbeing this week, this month. Okay, how is everybody? I never know whether to hop on just before 8:30 or 8:30. Maybe occasionally I'll be a couple of minutes late, but I will be here, don't worry, Monday to Friday. So February, health tips for February. And this week I've been looking at my 5 pillars of successful aging. Monday, we did mindset. Tuesday, purpose. Wednesday, yesterday, we did sleep. Well, we didn't do it. We just mentioned it very briefly because I'm going to expand over the next 3 weeks. And today we're looking at diet and tomorrow will be exercise. Yes, so diet. Why do you eat what you eat? Yeah, and do you really think about the value of the food? Is it going to benefit you? Is it nutritious? Do you think what this food is going to do to you, or do you base your choice of food on what your taste buds say or what your emotions feel like? Yeah, so let me just say very, very briefly why it's February, and sorry, yesterday I was in yellow, but this is the month of red, the month of passion. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day coming up, but also of energy and health. It's the color of energy and health. So I'll try to put on a different style every day so you don't get bored with the color. All right, guys. Whoop, my cheat notes are falling off the computer there. Yeah, well, it is early in the morning, even though I've been for a run. So yeah, when I was 12, it was after 11 plus, 12, 13, I was very ill, and I remember being in bed for days on end and not being able to do anything, not having any energy, no power in my muscles at all. And I was diagnosed with anemia several times. So I started really being aware of what I was eating, and I needed more iron. So looking at what foods had iron in. And then eventually, much later on in my life, I actually was so interested in nutrition that I did nutrition as part of my master's at Liverpool University. That was back in 2020. Yeah, so it is a passion of mine, but it's as important as exercise. But I love to move, and yeah, it's the chicken and the egg. Should we eat well and then we feel like exercising, or should we exercise and then we feel like eating nutritious food? Yes, I think about both of them. I think I'm not quite sure. Let me know which you think comes first. Yeah, the good healthy diet or a little bit of movement and exercise. Yeah. So why do you eat? Why should we eat? Yeah, we eat to nourish ourselves. No. Cells. CELLS. Yeah, which is part of ourselves, isn't it? Yeah. But I think a lot of people tend to eat for pleasure. Yeah. That because it tastes good and it makes you feel good. And even if it doesn't make you feel good the next day, I find that people still tend to eat for pleasure. So having studied nutrition, I know what I want to be eating, what my body needs. Especially, I need to be very particular with what I eat because I do get anemic quite easily. So I need to make sure that everything I eat is nutritious. Apart from now, I love nutritious food, and I don't want cupcakes. I don't want chocolate and things that other people crave for. I've kind of weaned myself off them, but they're not healthy and they don't serve me. Yeah. But the thing is, particularly now in lockdown, I know it's hard, guys. I know it's really hard because maybe we're not getting so many pleasures in life. We don't have that trip to look forward to. Well, maybe, but we don't know when it's going to be. I was going to say going out to a restaurant, which it's not all about the food, is it really? And what else? For me, the pleasure of going to the gym, meeting people, and just working out with people. But going to the theatre, going to the cinema, going and have a coffee with friends, just going shopping. While we had clothes shops on the high street, and that's another subject. Let's not go there this week. It's a bit sad, isn't it? So particularly, but the thing is on the other side, the flip side of the coin, although, we need pleasure in our lives, but I think there are other ways to get pleasure during lockdown. And I enjoyed my run this morning at sunrise. It was just amazing. And what else do I enjoy? I enjoy eating healthy food that I know that I'm serving my body and that I'm getting the best out of what I have. Okay. But I do believe in the 80-20 rule, like with most things, and 80% of the time, no, not treats, 80% of the time eating healthy. Yeah, eating clean, some people call it, organic, free range, whatever you like to call it, whole foods. And 20% of the time, because no one does everything 100% of the time. Yeah, even dry January. Well, did you make up for it on the 1st of February? Was it worth it starving yourself of alcohol for a month just to binge afterwards? And that's what happens with food. And it's like we can't hold our breath for very long. We can't forbid ourselves things we like for very long. So we have to kind of educate ourselves and understand why we eat what we eat, guys. Yeah. Okay. And what's really interesting is there's some articles out there. I can't remember where I saw them, but I remember reading, or whether it was a podcast or something, that surgeons, they notice the difference in the quality of the cells in people when they operate on them, the quality of the muscle and the cells in general. And they know, they know whether this person is healthy or whether they're really overweight and have some lifestyle disease. Yes, that's really interesting. So we do eat. Every cell in the body needs nutrition. Yeah, every cell needs nutrition. Yeah, so it's very difficult to really say exactly what we need in diet in 5-10 minutes. So on the 3rd week of February, I will be focusing on healthy tips, probably more like 10 minutes a day from Monday to Friday on the 3rd week of February, and telling you a little bit more about, focusing on the basic, not getting too much in detail. I'll be doing a webinar later on, maybe in March sometime. I've got a busy month. Everything's organized. All my calendar, my diary is full all at the moment for February. But remember, next week is sleep week. Well, getting more smarter about how our habits during the day, and are they affecting our sleep, and how to have good habits that will give you a good night's sleep. Yeah. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching, and hey, do put in the comments, yeah, so what is your favorite food and why do you eat it? I'll be so interested to know. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. So what is tomorrow? Just an overview of exercise. Just yeah, it's my passion. Yeah, and I'll be wearing red again. And you guys have a good day. It's looking pretty good out there, out in nature, just as important, almost important as healthy food. Yeah. So if you can, where you can, whole food, organic, free range. Yeah. And see how different it makes you feel. It energizes you. It makes your eyes sparkle, your hair shine. Not that mine is this morning. Okay, guys, I'll have a good day and stay safe. Keep moving. Think positive thoughts and eat healthy. Yeah. All right. You take care. Bye.